A 20th century cemetery could be moved to make way for development in southern Indiana. Thank you very much for staying with us. Here at 4:30, I'm Doug Proffitt. River Ridge is a massive industrial park in Clark County, Indiana, but it's also home to the resting place called the Poor Farm Cemetery. Some graves there date back more than 100 years, but might soon be moved, and some of the area aren't happy about it. Abby Lutz has the story.
River Ridge says the process could take months. The executive director here says they plan to move the cemetery to another graveyard on the property.
It's a barren location, and it's been not very well maintained over the years.
This is what you'll find if you go to the Poor Farm Cemetery today. It's tucked back on a piece of land now owned by the River Ridge Development Authority, but they don't plan for it to stay here.
It's part of the process for making available, the property for job creation for, local citizens.
Jerry AC is the executive director of River Ridge Development Authority. He says the graves will be moved to the Caldwell Cemetery nearby.
The setting, that they'll be relocated to is very peaceful and pastoral and serene. It's in a wooded area, and otherwise, it may be in the middle of industrial buildings all around it if it stays where it's at.
According to AC, there are at least 27 people buried here. But David Abbott says he has proof there are more.
I've got documents that put it over like 75.
Abbott is the president of the Clark County Cemetery Commission. He says it was just in 2003 when this fence was put up around the cemetery.
There may be graves outside that fence. Who knows what's on outside of this small area? We just want to make sure everybody's accounted for and the loved ones are notified.
Abbott says loved ones have already been calling him with concerns about the move.
These people, that's their resting place. I don't have a loved one in there, but I know what I would really be upset. My first job is to protect them. If they do it correctly, yes. If they do it correctly, and I want to see what they do.
It's done in a very respectful, dignified manner and very process-oriented. It's not done in any kind of haphazard arrangement.
Right now, there's no timeline when work could start on this, but Abbott says when and if it does, he'll be there to make sure it's done properly. I'm in Clark County. Abby Lutz, WHAS 11 News.